Hi, this is Seaside. Seaside, we put in a bunch of AI agents in the city of Seattle and see how they interact with each other, how their daily routines are. Each dot has a personality. So let's just first head over to map, and it's going to take a little bit to load because all of these single dots that you'll see in a little bit are AI agents that we have, and we have a bunch of AI agents. So this is day one. You can toggle between dark, light, and a street view, and then let's click on any one of these dots. Let's see. So this is Nathan, and then age 34, lives over here. This is the personality, night owl. So you will see that Nathan Yamamoto doesn't like it. They're usually like up at night and everything. So yeah, all of these dots are AI agents, and they essentially interact with the city. So let's just close this out, and let's zoom out a little bit, and then we'll hit play. So they are essentially going through their day, and let's fast forward this so we can see what they're doing on a day-to-day basis. So as you can see, it's around 10, so people are just coming to work in downtown over here. We also have a nice feature which is the heat maps. So heat maps will show you that downtown is more active during the work hour, and then people usually like start to leave work, and then around 5 people are just leaving from work, and then towards the end of the day, like these roads are getting empty, people are just resting in their homes, and the heat maps, they eventually die down. Yeah, so this is one day. We have this simulated for 7 days, and then we have a bunch of agents over here, and each one of them has their own personality and everything. Each specific agent has their days planned out. Yeah, this one takes a while to load, but let's say Aiden Lee for June 1st. So there's a whole diary that we export to Box. There is a timeline of what he does and which path he takes and everything. It's like very highly detailed. And then these are world events, which I'll get to in a little bit. And then our participants can essentially just put in their name, age, job description, home location, work location, and then they can choose a personality. They can either be a workaholic, networker, like if someone is homeless or something, they can also put in their personalities in here. And let's see like a specific world event, which is also one of the use cases over here. So if we load up the map, and let's see, that's 7. So we have a free event happening in Gasworks. It's a free concert. So let's zoom in on Gasworks and see how the agents react to this world event. So we inject that, and then people are just going out throughout the day, and then we'll see like 12. So that's 1, that's like 5 almost, and then if we let's refresh the page. Yeah, you'll see a huge crowd. Yep, looks like not a lot of agents are interested in the free event in this case, but usually if there is like a world event, they will have a shared memory through which they get specific events, and then they'll act accordingly depending on those events. So yeah, that's all for the video. Thank you.